Hi folks, and welcome to the IR04. So we are back in this little cheeky little rascal because we haven't done the cup layout, which is what we're going to do now. So let's have a look at the fast lap. Right, let's give you some information now. So the rules tab, always have a look at this because it explains what the off track is and isn't. Although turn 6, I would go and have a look. I'm going to put it above my head. The fastest lap I actually did, I went off the curbing, which should have been an off track, and it didn't register an off track, but I'm still a little bit, if I'm telling you to go off the curbing, then it's not really a guide, is it? I want to give you a nice clean lap. So we are going to choose a lap slightly slower, but that was an official lap that you just saw above your head. The lap I'm actually going to show you is lap 4, quite early on. So we're doing a 111.151. There's a lot of ones in there. And obviously the lap before was nearly identical lap time. They did 11.2 here, so low 11s. As I say, we did nip into the 10s, so that is our fastest official lap. But as I say, I'm a little bit about that one because I think it should have been an off track. But needless to say, there we go. So let me show you the info tab. You can see our setup identical to Watkins Glen, which is what the fixed series is using. Track temp is just there at 101 Fahrenheit, so quite toasty, and track usage 44%. Otherwise than that, we'll tell you about my Discord, where the OLAP, BLAP, telemetry and replay file, and also my set to times will also be there as well. So you can have a look at them. Otherwise, let's crack on with the guide. All right then, Watkins Glen, the cup layout. Nice little short circuit this, and should be okay for the IR04. Really enjoyed the F3 here the week before, but we are hunting for this 100-meter board, and we're breaking a couple of car lengths before it, nice and heavy. Make sure you lift off coast car into this apex. Do not hit that curb, and make sure you don't hit this one on the outside. You can straddle it and bottom out, which is annoying, and if you go too far wide, there is an off track, and if you stay wide, I think there is a slowdown as well. Through the S's now, take it nice and easy, minimal steering input through here. Be careful on the first few laps. There seems to be always crashes through here, so make sure you get through that and survive till you see the checkered flag. Otherwise, slipstream will probably be a thing down here, so be warned. We are entering the bus stop on this layout, so be warned about going up the inside. Make sure you get the move done. But the marshal post and the 200 board on the left hand side is our turning and braking point. Nice and easy. Watch these first two curves, they're very bumpy, but these next two you can kind of flatten, and particularly this one here, you can completely ride that, absolutely no problem at all. Fifth gear around here, nice, easy on the throttle. Get that nose turned in as best you can. Now, I do make a mistake. Be careful with the rear end here, and also I drift wide too early here. I'm going to pause it now and see my highlighted around there. That's where I want to be to get a nice slingshot in the camera, to get a slingshot down this straight. So I do run wide there. Probably lose maybe a tenth, 2 tenths with the total speed down this straight. Vital you do get on the inside there. Really important to get a good slingshot down here. This corner here, we are hunting for the 200-meter board. Just a dab of the brakes, down a cog in the gearbox, turn it in, nice and gentle, easy back on the throttle. Don't cut that too much, and also be careful about riding this. You can bottom out the car again, and there is an off track around there as well. The big sign on the left-hand side, just before that, is our braking point. Still in 5th gear. Again, do not cut this curb. It will end bad. Just give it a little cheeky tickle as you go past. And be careful about understeering straight into this blue wall here on the left-hand side. Very, very easy to do. You want to make sure you can get on full throttle, and you are going to make the corner. Otherwise, that is it. That is the lap done and dusted. And that is us over the line in a 1:11.095. Absolutely adore this car. Really enjoying the second season in the IR04. And yeah, I do like Watkins Glen. Be careful out there. There are going to be some issues into the S's and the bus stop. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.